Verse under surveillance, I birth what the veil is. Lifting dimensions, twisting intentions, cursing with cadence. My linguistics is mystic, encrypted in physics. Each sentence a prism, bending light into lyrics religious. I spit in fractals, crack skulls, syllable spiral. Multi-dimensional mental's a weapon in vinyl. I got bars inside bars like penitentiary minefields. You just rhyme still, I rhyme still. Slice divine wheels, I spit with hexameter. Spectral parameters, lines break necks like wreckage from amateur managers. Rap so deep, even depth get depressed. I suggest you invest in a vest for your chest full of stress. I'm a wrecking ball of metaphors, swinging through your ministry. Infinity inside a simile, symmetry of villainy. I paint pain with the ink from the veins of the fallen. Call it art of the martyr, baptized in what's appalling. Dark humor, laced with a noose on a laugh track. I crack back at fate with a joke and a flashback. A class act and class acts of verbal assassination. Your favorites, favorite would faint at my recitations. They surveil my verbs through telescopes, telescandals. Trying to trace how I channel the mantle of mammal to vandal. With a pad and a pen, I pretend I'm pretending while I'm bent in dimensions like time's lens is dependent. I make pain poetic, then package it in parables. Make a lame look prophetic, just matching my syllable barrels. I'm the syllabic savage, turn a beat to a canvas, then vanish in verses so fast they collapse planets. I speak labyrinths, laugh when y'all mimic my cadence like I ain't been building temples with rhythm in basements. I'm the ghost in the circuit, no cloak for the sermon. Burn ink to the parchment, scream stop. I'm hurting, talking about trauma. Trauma ties time with my grammar, grind grammar into glamour, wrapped in sarcophagus glamour. Self-deprecate while I detonate mental grenades. Call it cognitive dissonance, dressed in celestial shades. Dissing every best alive without ever saying a name, but they feel the flame flicker when I whisper the game. It's a shame y'all spitting fiction with frictionless aim. I rhyme tectonics, my thoughts cause the earth to cave. Every bar's a confession in a booth full of shadows, where I duel with my ego and lose to a gallows. I hang doubt like portraits in a home for the broken, where each stroke of the pen leaves a soul awoken. I float through wordplay like ghosts through seance. Every quote's a chaos code, cloaking pure seance. I see my pain in patterns, palindrome personas, split personas like chromosomes cloned in a coma. You want smoke? I got syllables stacking like opiates, hopelessly doping kids off phonics and broken wrists. No ghostwriter, I haunt mics, solo with smoke breath. Leave a rapper shook off a look from a notebook's depth. You rhyme trigger with figure, I rhyme misconception with interdimensional lessons from quantum inception. Bending meaning like magnetics through poetic telepathy. My weaponry's empathy laced with emotional entropy. Unapologetic in syntax, dialects so majestic. I digest dictionaries just to stress what it's rested. They surveillance my verses cause they decode revolutions. My flow's the blueprint for linguistic evolution. You ever see a cipher split? I slice it mid-syllable, tie a noose from a metaphor, swinging invincible like a pendulum slicing through flicking persistence. I'm the grim grin of diction, afflicting the system. Every rhyme's a prism, bend tone, shift precision. My incision on the beat is a linguistic decision. Word surgeon with a scalpel, carved from Saturn's rings. Even NASA taps my bars to explain gravity swings. I ain't mainstream, I'm dream stream from obsidian skies, where each rhyme flies on wings of schizophrenic replies. My mind is a maze where the minotaur writes a paradox, holding pins like they're beams of light. Got a god complex cause I architect anthems with stanzas that fracture your chakra expansions. You make club hits, I make rubrics for guards. You make hooks, I make books with crooks and facades. Word association, they'll build bridges from ashes, construct castles from ad-lib, stash pain in eyelashes. I spit mirror shards, reflect you while I shatter. Each phrase is a blade in the face of the chatter. I out-rhyme time, fold clocks like origami. Rewind minds with lines that define tsunamis. I'm a dark comic, think Carlin meets cosmic. Every topic I drop is like a prophet going toxic. I rhyme insurrection with introspective direction, then dissect your whole session with a quantum inflection. I bend words till they scream in semantic rebellion, while these yes men just parrot like synthetic stallions. Try therapy, but it ducked when I started freestyling. Even trauma had to tap out when it heard me dialing. They say I'm too deep, nah, I'm subterranean. Verses carved in caves with flame like old Mesopotamians. Can't cage this, my phrases shape-shifting basements. I'm the silence that breaks men, the lines that awaken dissonant melodies for elegant minds. Every